Hello folks, and welcome back to Whiskey Wars. My name is Sean, and tonight we're going to be doing another episode of How Much Should You Pay? Tonight we're looking at Sazerac Rye. Let's get into it. Alright, so here is our bottle for today. Sazerac Rye, another allocated bottle from Buffalo Trace. There's kind of a theme here. And this is becoming more available in some areas, but still certainly not a shelfer by any means. Still hard to get for a lot of folks. And so let's discuss, as we go through this video, what it's all about and how much should you be paying for it. Now this is a budget rye. Let's make no mistake about that. It should be in the budget category anyway. So let's see what it's all about on the nose and taste, and then talk about what you should be paying and maybe good alternatives to it. So here we go. Let's get in the nose. Very light, very, very light nose. There's a light caramel, a little bit of a grassiness going on, a little bit of mint. There's a slight anise note there. There is a little bit of kind of a Wrigley's gum going on. Just a hint of a pepperiness. In general, it's very floral smelling. A lot of flower notes coming through. Kind of like wildflowers, not like a rose petal, not something that deep as far as flowers go. Yeah, just kind of typical rye notes, nothing really outstanding, which, you would expect from a budget rye. So now let's get into what it tastes like. Okay, so just kind of light notes all around there. Light sweetness up front, a little caramel, light general sweetness there. Kind of like a toasted sugar, kind of like the crust of a creme brulee a little bit, but not very rich though. I'm probably overstating the sugary note there actually. There's also a little bit of citrus notes going on. I would say lemon and orange notes. You're definitely getting mint on the palate for sure. It's a sweet mint, so like a spearmint, and more like a spearmint gum. There's a little bit of pepperiness. There's just really not much spice to speak of. It's just kind of a light sweetness, a little hints of spice, not much really. And then the finish that's where you get kind of those anise notes, a little more spice, a little more pepper showing up there. And there you pick up just the lightest amount of like a toasty oak note there as well. And that's probably where most of the barrel spice shows up, is on the finish. But as ryes go, very light spice. So if you like a spicier, bolder rye, this is probably not going to do much for you. So let's talk about what the value of this is. I know it's allocated, I know it's hard to find, and I know people get excited when they see it still in some areas because of all those factors. But to me, there are shelfers that are far better. Wild Turkey 101 comes to mind, their rye. Old Forester 100 proof also I think is a better rye. Even Rittenhouse, Bottle & Bond, I think all those are superior ryes to this in my opinion. And all those are sub $30. So this bottle I got a few months ago for $40 because it was the first time I'd seen it at a reasonable price in a couple of years, honestly. It had been $50 or higher for a couple of years around here. And I feel like overpaid, honestly. I'd forgotten how kind of boring this is. So I screwed up. I wouldn't pay $40. I'm just saying outright, I think this is a $30 or under bottle. Don't pay $40. I think you're gonna be disappointed, as am I. Anyway, folks, I hope this has been helpful to you. I hope it helps you in your shopping. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. Here's other reviews from us right here. And here is the subscribe button, so do both of those things. And until next time, folks, just remember, you can never have too much good whiskey.